I hope you enjoyed the rain last night. Very good. At least the coming of the rain has made the weather to be very calm, not so hot anymore. We are from Recharger Leaders Academy, and we are here to talk about our personal health today. I believe that we are human beings, we are a mechanism, or we are a vehicle, and as the owner of this vehicle that we are, we need to know one or two things about the functionality of our body system. But first and foremost, before I continue, I want to introduce my co-workers. We have Esther in the house. Can we put our hands together for Esther, please? Thank you very much. And we have Mr. Chris on the camera. And can we put our hands together for Mr. Chris? Thank you very much. Now, as I continue, I want to use this moment and this opportunity to recognize our teachers for the great work that you do, preparing our future leaders, and it's a lot of sacrifice to raise children, and some of these sacrifices that you made are very, very stressful on your personal health. And because we are products of teachers, we believe that when there is good news for us to share with teachers, the best place to bring such good news is to bring it to our leaders, because you are the one producing our future leaders. So you are the first leader. Please, I want you to use this round of applause to appreciate yourself for the great work that you are doing as a teacher. Thank you very much. God bless you. And bless the work of your hand. Bless your children. As you are teaching other people's children to become somebody in life, God will also put the teacher in the classroom of your teacher that will make them somebody useful to our community. So, that being said, we are here to discuss about few fundamental things that make us to live longer and live better. First of all, we want to identify where are the origin of sicknesses. How did sickness creep into our body? Sickness creeps into our body system through several ways. Number one, our environment. If our environment are unkept, our grass are not cut, it becomes a breeding ground for mosquitoes to hatch their eggs, and now they find their way into our bedrooms, sting our children, our mothers, our entire family, and will become sick with malaria and diverse kind of sicknesses. So what are we trying to say? Let you as a teacher please drum it in the ear of your students, because you are a carrier of change. That when you go back home, clean your environment. Another thing is dust. Dust are things that are everywhere in our home, our classrooms, our offices. We need to get rid of them from time to time by cleaning our closet and to help keep our environment dust free, so that the rate of us getting asthma and all kinds of liver-related problems will not be there. Another thing to look at again, we'll talk about environment, is our gutter. Most of our gutter around our homes and the areas that we live, they are not kept. We even sometimes empty our garbages into the gutter, and these are breeding parasites, so many viruses, and you may say it doesn't concern me, but let me open our eyes so that you can see where it concerns you. One, there are flies that are flying everywhere, and they have no restriction in their movement. And these flies perch on these gutters, perch on these, sometimes you see even latrines going to this gutter, they perch on them, unknowingly to us, they come and touch our food. And now they have contaminated us with different kinds of viruses. We see ourselves getting sick, we don't know where these things are coming from. Sometimes we use the public toilet, And some of these public sectors have a way of so that every single one of us have a worm inside their belly. System, our metabolism, in our complete physiology, there has to be a balance. How do we achieve this balance? We achieve this balance by drinking enough of water. And we all are aware that 70% of our body content are water. So that means if you have water in your body that you are not replenishing it with other water, the ones in our body are becoming contaminated. So the more often that we flush and drink fresh water into our system, I can assure you the less likely we are going to get sick. Is somebody agreeing with what I'm saying here? Yeah. Secondly, we are now going to look at another nature medicine, and that's fruit. Fruit and fruit and fruits. When God created heaven and earth, He also created fruit for us to eat as mankind, for us to remain alive. The purpose of fruit, actually, fruit and medicine. There is somebody who is the father of medicine. What did he say? He said, "Let food be your medicine." So in the Indian country and in China, as they are eating their breakfast, there is a tea beside them. That tea is also food. Okay? So why are they always taking herbal tea? They are taking it so that should there be so much fatty or acidic content in that food, this tea now will help flush them away. They are taking a preventative measure. They are not waiting until they get sick before they start running helter-skelter looking for cure, but they are treating themselves using tea that we use, a habit that they cultivated and they use every day. They are using this habit to achieve a maximum health. So today, we are here to say, well, if those people are living longer and their mortality rate is lower than we Africans and black people, what can we learn from their culture to improve our own? Sometimes we don't eat balanced diet. We eat apple continuously, we eat garri continuously, we continue to put a lot of starchy food into our body, things like rice and yam. These are very good food. They are our traditional and cultural food. We love them, we grew up with them, we appreciate them. But the truth of the matter and the question to ask ourselves, are these food that we are putting into our diet, are they balanced diet? And the answer in most cases is no. Because they are lacking in some kind of nutrients, vitamins, and so many other things that we're supposed to be benefiting from fruits that are not in those starchy food that we take. And for that reason, we are here to remind us, please and please, you have worked so hard, train your children, build your home, and now it's time for you to reap the fruits of your labor. Untimely death will never be our portion.